Hello and happy Friday. It's Coach Becky with your Friday Fit Tip. So this month we're talking all about low back pain after the age of 40 or even before 40. The rules apply on either end of the age spectrum. What is it? Why do we get it? And how can we stop it? Well, we talked about last week that you can have a lot of reasons for back pain, from tight muscles to weak muscles to things that press on a spinal nerve and cause pain. So the best thing is always to get a diagnosis for why your back is hurting. But what I'll be doing this month, every Friday, is going over exercises and stretches that can help you feel better. And they don't take any equipment and they don't cost anything but a little bit of your time to do. Last week we went over the bridge for muscular endurance in the butt muscles and the low back muscles. This month we're going over muscular endurance again with a different type of exercise called the bird dog. So let's get to it. With the bird dog, you'll be down on the floor, preferably on a mat, and you might even want more padding like a rolled up towel underneath your knees for a little bit of padding. So we're gonna come on down to hands and knees. This is our starting position for the bird dog. And I'm going to work opposing limbs. So I'm going to take my left leg and my right arm out straight, as if to make a straight line between my hand and my foot. Now I could just kind of hang here and it wouldn't really be too hard, but what I'm going to do to increase the effectiveness of this exercise is I'm going to pull my belly muscles up into my spine. I'm thinking that my spine is a bridge that's sagging and I want to pull it up. So if you had a low back curve, you're real arched in here, I want you to get rid of that arch. Pull the belly muscles up like somebody's going to sucker punch you right here. Then we also really fire up this glute. I want you to think somebody's going to sit on your thigh here. What would you do? You'd really squeeze through that butt muscle in order to not allow them to make your leg drop. So we pull in here, we squeeze here, straight line from hand to heel, and we hold. After a certain amount of time, we release, we stretch for a minute, maybe arch the back a little bit, round it out, and then we go into the other side. Pulling in, squeezing, straight line from fingertips to the heel bone, and we hold. So the question becomes, how long do you hold the bird dog? We usually here at Life Sport Fitness try to take somebody and start them at 20 or 30 seconds if they're a little bit newer to exercise. And sometimes we'll send them home to work on this at home to get to where they could do 1 minute, 1.5, maybe even over time, work up to a 2-minute hold just on one side. The value of this exercise is you're taking one side of your back muscles and asking those muscles to coordinate with the butt muscle, the gluteus maximus, on the other side. We have fascial lines. We have a network of connective tissue that comes across from one opposite shoulder to the butt on either side. So we're getting that neural network, that fascia, to talk to the connecting muscles. And when your butt muscles can talk to the opposing shoulder, you get very good stabilization in your back. So the bird dog is a great exercise to do. It doesn't take any equipment. It takes a little bit of time. Start with maybe 20 or 30 seconds per side. If you can get near a mirror, I have a mirror there, I could go sideways to it and try to check my posture there if I don't have anybody to help me. And check for that straight line between the heel of your foot and the fingertips of your outstretched hand. Work up holding the time for longer and longer, and you could do this daily. It's okay to do it every day. If you find that you can't hold the opposite arm and the opposite leg out, that this causes too much wobbling, try this first. It's all we do. And you put that knee down, pull in, squeeze the butt, and we start with half a bird dog, and you work up to the opposite arm, okay? So that is exercise number 2 in our 4-part series on managing your low back pain from the comfort of your own home. Give it a try. If you have any questions, post below. This is Coach Becky with Life Sport Fitness. Make it a great day.